Ours is a partnership forged through shared experience, and one which remains utterly vital as together we confront the challenges of our world. Quite simply, the United Kingdom will always be one of France's closest allies and best friends. Yesterday, my wife and I began our visit at the tomb of the unknown soldier. There, we remembered all those who have fallen in defense of the freedoms that our two countries hold dear. At the very heart of this great nation, we stood with you in quiet solidarity, just as our people have stood together so many times before.
I was reminded that it was there, at the Arc de Triomphe, 16 months ago, that with characteristic generosity of spirit, you marked the Platinum Jubilee of my beloved mother, the late Queen Elizabeth II. On that occasion, President Macron described Her late Majesty as the golden thread that binds our nations. Quand ma mère est décédée l'année dernière,
when my mother died almost exactly 1 year ago, my family and I were moved beyond measure by the tributes that were paid to her across France. This morning, I read again the deeply touching words of condolence that Your Excellencies, Presidents of the National Assembly and the Senate, wrote at that time. You described Her late Majesty as having embodied the dignity of our own democracy, and that as she loved France, France loved her. I can hardly describe how much these words meant to me, to my entire family. I can only thank you and the people of France for the great kindness you showed to us and our people at a time of such grief. In the rich and complex tapestry of the relationship between France and the United Kingdom, my mother's golden thread will forever shine brightly. Let it inspire us all to continue to weave the connections between our two countries with determination, hope, and with love.
Inspired and encouraged by my grandmother's and my late mother's example, France has been an essential part of the fabric of my own life for as long as I can remember. Indeed, as I have been astonished to discover, this is my 35th official visit to France. Each and every time, I have been struck by the warmth of the welcome I have always received, and by the immense good that can be accomplished when France and the United Kingdom work together. Now, on the occasion of my first state visit to France, my belief in the indispensable relationship between our countries is as firm as it ever has been. Today, in confronting the greatest challenges of our time, we continue the work of those who came before us. When General de Gaulle spoke to the French people from London in June of 1940, he said, "Remember this, France does not stand alone. She is not isolated. She can make common cause with the British." De Gaulle's confidence in our alliance was well-founded. 2 days before the Appel du 18 juin, Sir Winston Churchill's government had offered France an indissoluble political union, which would have allowed our two peoples to continue the fight for justice and freedom as a single country. Just 2 months after that historic broadcast, my grandfather, King George VI, proudly wearing the crimson ribbon of the Légion d'honneur, joined de Gaulle at Morville Camp near Aldershot to inspect 2,500 of the Free French troops. The common determination expressed that day sustained us through the long and bitter years of that war and drove us forward together to victory.